Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm back. We're gonna do the candy cane. So these are the Dollar Tree candy canes. We're gonna use the white chunky yarn and this gorgeous red glitter ribbon with some accents. Look how cool those are. So these will go like around the bow. So y'all ready to get started? Hello. I'm back. Oops. Move that. All right, so I'm gonna bring you down. Hello again. So we're gonna go ahead. I cut a strip of ribbon and I'm gonna see how it goes around the candy cane, around that loop. We may cut it and section it off, but we'll see when we get to that point. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna zip tie our ribbon to the frame. To get started. And then we're going to zip tie our yarn. Now I'm leaving a little excess and I will show you why I do that. A friend of mine showed me a little trick on how to finish the ends. You were just watching me make the pumpkins? Awesome. I have not done a pizza pan wreath. What's a pizza pan wreath? Are you talking like a real pizza pan and making a wreath out of it? Let me plug in my glue gun. Okay, so we've got our little piece on the end and we're just going to start wrapping, y'all. And we will get a count of how I want to do this. So we're just going to wrap it. Oh, the pancake wreath? No, I have not done a pancake wreath. Okay, now don't worry about the ends. Those are going to be covered. So I think we're going to do 2. And then I'm going to pull it. And wrap it. And let's see how this looks with 2. Let's do 3 here. Or maybe we're doing 4. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 4. Now I'm bringing it kind of close, not so close that it looks mushed. Use a Dollar Tree pizza pan and adhere a calendar pick in the center. No, if I was going to do that, I would use a Unique in the Creek board. Okay, and then we're going to go take that out. 1, 2. Bring it back. I know, I love Lori's haircut too. And then 1, 2, 3. Nope, that's just 1. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello again. Yep, you're going to be seeing me a lot lately until I head to Pinners. And we're going to go 1, 2 over. I just want to make sure it doesn't look like it's smushed. 2 over. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Straighten that ribbon out. And then 2 over. Y'all, I think I finished my closet. I don't know where I'm getting all this energy from, but y'all, I'm loving it. So I got my closet cleaned out. I got my skull curtains hung. I'm gonna get the black tree out, because Monk's going to come over while his mom is out of town, and we're going to decorate the tree. I know, in this glitter ribbon party, this ribbon came from Waterman's Loft, I believe. Thanks for floating my boat. I appreciate it. You keep running into me today. Is that good? I hope it's good. We'll get them all. Just want to make sure I'm not getting it too tight. Let me bring it up a little bit. Like I'm getting off camera when I do that, but it's easier to hold it up in the air and just twist it. Thanks for the stars. Oh, the dogs are gonna bark. Here comes our pool guy. All right, so let's see. I think it's going to be all right, actually. We'll see how it goes right here. About making these, but that's as far as I get. Well, here you go. Make them. Let's see what that looks like. Well, that looks all right, huh? I was worried about a gap, but that's not bad. Now make sure you hold your yarn up here so that it doesn't slide around this curve. That's straightened out there. There we go. Oh, I cut it too short. I forget about the little give. I get it. That's all right. We will fix that. I'm gonna think in my head how to do that right now. Oh, we may not need to do anything. Bring that down. And then just do 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Okay, so let's cut this off. And I'm leaving a little excess, and I'm going to show you why. Just adjust your thingamabobbers, your loops. So I'm going to undo this for a minute, and I'm actually just going to poke a hole let's do it to the side, and I'm going to brace it to the side. And to that bracket. Just like that. I don't think it would go anywhere anyway, but I'm just gonna make sure. How long was the ribbon cut? This long? I don't know, I'm sorry. I didn't measure it, I just cut it where I thought it would fit. Okay, so that's attached. And then and then we're going to zip tie this here. Sorry. Okay, now I'm going to show you why we left these ends. So all we're going to do is take it and literally wrap it around. Maybe it's easier from this side. So that your ends are not showing. I learned this trick from a good friend. Oh, I just did it wrong. Hold on, which way is it going? Okay, let's do it again. And I'll probably go back to this one and add an extra row since I did 3 on this side. And I think I have enough. Just like that. And then we'll zip tie it again. Deanna Davis's trick, that's right. Attach it back to the frame. And then we can just tuck that in. Or you can glue that part in. We can put a dab of glue. I'm going to add one more. And I'm going to zip tie it just in case it decides to move. Just about any brand of chunky yarn is good. If I can, I try to use Yarn Bee, but it really honestly doesn't matter. Pulling it up there. You won't be able to see that when I'm done, I promise. Okay, just like that, and then wrap that around, and I just glue that in place. Hello, hello. Well, that looks pretty good for rounding that curve. So there's what we have so far. Now we're going to make a bow using the same ribbon have so many projects out, y'all. Oh, look. It's empty. I get to buy another thing of ribbon. Now, generally, I do 5-inch loops on these. Or do I want 6? I don't remember. Anybody remember what I did last year? Let me see how big that is. Yeah, 5 will be enough. Hello. Oops, I'm pulling on the wrong end. Do this making the ribbon go diagonally. Girl, you can play with it. Yeah, you'd have to play. I mean, I'm thinking in my head, but I don't know if it would come out right. How do you, Michelle? Hey, great minds think alike. So we're going to do the same formula, but we're starting at 5 inches instead of 6. And using all the same color ribbon, because I love red and white. From Unique in the Creek. No, the wireframes, no. The wireframe is from Dollar Tree. Oh, I'll be live next week. No worries. I will be live from Pinners. But trust me, I have so many lives planned between now and Pinners, you'll enjoy the break. She does not make a candy cane form, no. You can make one if you want to cut up the boards, but it doesn't come already made. Ooh. Oh, I do have a red. Looky. Thanks, Linda. You can cut up a ring board or yeah, ring board probably, and just attach the rectangle board for the long piece. Or the oval, either one would probably work. Oh, is it 3? I do work. I work 12, 14-hour days, y'all, believe it or not. You may not see it, but I do it. Isn't that pretty? Yep, you can definitely use either a ring board or an oval with the new rectangle boards. Just cut them with a jigsaw, y'all. Super easy, I promise. All right, there we go. Now let me show you. I usually put my bows, see the end of the candy cane here? I usually go straight across, and that's where I put my bow. So you just gotta kind of feel where that bracket is. Or just line it up. Just like that, so it should be right there. Oh, and that's perfect because it's right in between those two. So I just kind of spread my yarn apart. Run my pipe cleaner around each side of that bracket. I'll show you in just a second. So I wrap it around these two brackets. So on each side of the bracket, just like that. Okay? That way it won't pull down. Get it on there. And then the nice thing about these yarn wreaths is all you have to do is go in between and slide that pipe cleaner right in there, and then never to be seen from again. Just like that. Okay? Now this yarn is a little thin, so I'm going to slant it. Got yarn everywhere. And I'm going to see how well it holds that curl, and we may have to cut it down, or we may be able to leave it. We'll see. Oh, it holds it pretty good. The neighbor decided they needed to mow the lawn. I forgot to put my sign out. Live. Be quiet. Just kidding. Okay, so you can either leave it just like that, which is gorgeous, or we can go one more step and add some more red and white, because why not? Cut this down just a little bit. Now when I'm making these, just to make them and sell them, I will put these on first and then my bow, just because I know where they go. And I will zip tie these in as well. That's still a little too long. And right directly to the frame. Okay. Ugh. Where's my other? Did I not bring them in? Oh, got it. So you can either zip tie it directly to the frame, or you can glue it. Let me show you right here. You can go in between, put your glue on top so that it hits all that yarn going through, and you can just glue it as well. Okay. But I, honestly, y'all, I don't even want them in there. I like it just like this. Now, if I was to do maybe a regular red ribbon or a, like a matte finish, then I could use those. Does that make sense? But because this is so glittery and just perfect on its own, I'm going to leave it just like that. But any other ribbon, if it wasn't this, I would add it. Even with this, just because it's more of a matte finish and not like a glitter finish. All right, so there you go. Look how pretty that is, y'all. Pretty and simple, quick to make, easy projects on the Dollar Tree frame. All right, y'all. That's all I got for you. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. I'm out of here. Y'all have an awesome day. I will get pictures of the pumpkin. I said it right. And the candy cane, and I will get them both. No, actually, the pumpkin sold. The pumpkin I did today, the Dollar Tree pumpkin, both sold. So I'll add the candy cane, and the loopy yarn pumpkins are available on my website already. So I did list those. So y'all have an awesome day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.